Hi guys, welcome to this video. I made this video just because for the last few months or so I've become a bit more health conscious, a bit more keen to kind of think about my fitness and also put it into my body. And a component of that is my age. I'm 43 now, so that is a component. But the biggest factor, I think, in this decision was becoming a father, and especially I guess those two things do kind of intertwine as well, where you're becoming an older father, so naturally you kind of want to stick around for your kids. You want to be around your kids for as long as you possibly can, and me, just like anybody else, I want my kid want to be around to see my kids grow up, and and all that stuff. So yeah, I started to think more about my health, and obviously be more committed to just being healthier and being a better role model. Because before then, I was smoking, I was vaping, I was probably drinking more than I should. I should even eat the right stuff. I mean, I would say that the one thing I had in my favour is I have quite a high metabolism, and although I wasn't necessarily eating the right stuff, I have always been quite active. I have always been exercising. I have had that in my favour. So even if I wasn't eating necessarily the right stuff, at least I was kind of like active to kind of like burn it all off. So yeah, I just wanted to so I decided that I wanted to make a change. Yeah, obviously I had turned to vaping to get myself off of cigarettes, actually, when I was smoking, and that worked. And then I was like, okay, so now I just need something to get myself off of vaping. I've just suddenly managed to do that now. I've been 2 months without a vape, but I still consider myself quite early on in this sort of transition, I suppose, in this journey. I started to because I've kind of learned to kind of take one thing at a time, and that's taken some discipline for me. Because before, I feel like part of my Achilles heel as well was the fact that I had that mindset of just wanting to do everything all at once and just sort of going, well. I just want to wake up and be a different person, change everything, and you just kind of stacking the deck against you. Then, you know what I mean? So it's taken some discipline and some patience for me to kind of like learn and think to myself, no, just take one thing at a time. So yeah, obviously, like I said, now I conquered the vaping of. I work towards reducing my alcohol limit. I've got into getting more into a routine of going to the gym more regularly, and I'm just kind of like looking at my diet and just sort of trying to make some changes with my diet. So it's all just kind of like a bit of a learning curve for me at the minute. So this is kind of like why I wanted to make this video, just so I could kind of like share it with you guys, and just and you could follow me kind of through this transition, and throughout these videos, I'll be, like I said, I'll be trying new things. I'll be sending feedback. I'll be letting you know what sort of benefits I'm feeling, any kind of like unwanted side effects, any like withdrawal symptoms, and stuff like that. And also, it, like I said, this is kind of like a learning curve for me. So it'll be really good just to kind of like get maybe a bit of a conversation going, a bit of a community going, where people can kind of share their own kind of experiences, their own kind of regimes, recipes, stuff like that they maybe have discovered for a healthier lifestyle, and we can just get like an active lively conversation going down in the comment section. So yeah, that's pretty much like the introductory bit of of why I decided to make this video and start up this channel. So yeah, if that's something you're interested in, then get to ring a bell for notifications, so you know about when I upload further stuff. Obviously, don't forget to like and subscribe this video, and I'll see you on the next video. Okay, thank you very much. Bye.